Welcome back to another episode of I Don't Know How to Catch a Fish Fishing, Gman Fishing, that is. Somebody should have taught me how to catch a fish, because I don't know how. We're going to try and catch some bluegills and bass and everything in between today. I don't know if we'll find anything, though. I like to find some bluegill gills, some bass, and some crappie, or some, not crappie, some trout. Don't know if we'll find anything though. One thing about fishing, you just never know what's gonna happen, or if you'll even catch anything. A little bit breezy this morning, a little bit chilly. I don't know if all day go or not. Oh well. I knew there was a chance of being chilly out this morning. I should have wore a hoodie or something, but that's okay. We'll see what happens. I'd like to get a fish. I just don't know if we will get a fish. Starting out with the small Kitech swim jig. So far, a whole lot of nothing going on. I don't know. There we go. There it is. Basically, all I'm doing is trying to get close to the dock, swim docks, and working it close to it. Well, my last California video ain't done nothing. It's done terrible, y'all. Terrible. I thought it'd do better than what it did, but it ain't doing good on the YouTube platform. The plus side, though, is I'm here at Lake Billy Chinook, and there's all kinds of geese running around, and little ones, too. So at least I get to see something cute anyways, even if I'm not catching no fish. Y'all. And there are some golden eagles flying around out here too, so I guess that's kind of cool. And some turkey vultures. If you like those kind of things. It's always nice to see the eagles and the vultures and the geese. I kind of rather see fish, but some days you just, it's just what it is. Don't know what today's gonna be yet, because we're just getting started, you guys. Make sure you guys hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share. The water is still low. Could be the fact that I'm throwing a swim jig instead of a crawl, or something else. I don't know. What up, DCP? What's up, LB? The water is nasty looking brown instead of nice and green or blue or whatever color it's supposed to be. Glad you guys could join us. You know, Albie, every time you don't show up in the channel, I'm like, where's Albie at? Got a live stream without Albie or Mo Styles, Blue Sky, or Stay Fishy, or, there's just a lot of people who join in. Yeah. Well, you know, them swimming piers aren't too bad. It's not that deep out there. You could probably stand out there and touch without having to worry about drowning anyways. So you're probably alright, Albie. Probably alright. This is the infamous take your son-in-law lake from this world. Allie. Alright, well, I've thrown the swim bait enough to know that if I was going to get a bite on it, I would have gotten a bite on it. So maybe I'll switch to the crawl and slow it down a little bit. I could have slowed the swim bait down probably too, but oh well. Let's see if they want to crawl this morning. They may not even want to crawl. They may just want a night crawler for all I know. And I ain't got no night crawler. I don't see no bedding fish yet, so I didn't think I would. It's kind of early for this spot for bedding fish. I was told that other places they're starting to bed already, but I don't know if that's accurate or not. This weekend, I think we're taking the kayaks out this weekend, I think. We're gonna go chase some crappie at Ochiko Reservoir this weekend, I think. Which would be fun. It's always fun taking the kayaks out, chasing some fish. How was your trip to Texas, Albie? Did that go pretty good for you? I hope it went well. Good, good, good. I forgot my parking pass in my truck because I put the car today and it cost me $10 to park here. And doesn't even mean I'm gonna be here for the whole day. Really depends on the fish. And if they're biting. I think Alex was coming out here today too, and I think Two Gun Paul's planning on coming out today too. And I think Mr. Stay Fish is gonna be over at Haystack today, like always. He likes Haystack. I don't blame him though. When you're catching absolute giants. Nothing wrong with that. Excuse me. Nice. That's cool, Albie. Anybody that I might know? Velvet Daydream, huh? Don't think I've ever heard of them. That's pretty cool. Up and coming band. Gotcha. I don't know that it's gotten quite warm enough for them bluegill gills yet. I know in other parts of the states it's already warm enough, but I ain't seen one yet this year here. Of course, this is only my second time being out here this year. So, nice, right on. That was kind of you, Albie. Did they subscribe back to you? Not sure. All right, gotcha. Oh no! Oh, I missed him. No, there's definitely a bite there. Of course, if it was a bluegill, it wasn't gonna get that crawl in his mouth. So. Gotcha. Well, we had one bite this morning, so that's a plus. Thank you. I appreciate that, Albie. I always like to post whoever's live because it helps support each other. I had a point and I missed it. If it was a little bluegill gill, I wouldn't have been able to get that big old crawl in his mouth. Cast in that same area where we got that bite and see if we can't get it to bite again. We didn't pin it, so generally if you don't pin them, they'll bite again. Thank you. Ron, what's going on, man? Well, right now I'm just hoping for a fish. It don't have to be a big one. It's been a slow morning so far. But I ain't been out here that long. We'll see what happens. Hopefully we'll get them. Roy. I guess it is Roy. know why I'm calling you Ron. Sorry about that. It must be too early in the morning. Yeah. Normally on a day that I'm fishing, I'll have my alarm set for 5:30. I got off work last night. I'm like, I'm too beat to get up at 5:30. So I was like, set my alarm for 6. So I got up at 6 this morning instead. So I just wasn't feeling it last night, getting up at 5:30. So I decided to get up a half hour, 10 hour later than what I normally would. I would love to catch a minnow. I love all the fishes. It don't matter if they're big or small. Albie, I am a true fish lover of fish. I kiss the little ones and let them go just as much as the big ones. Mr. Albie. You know, Albie, the thing about the little ones that are, you know how people always think the great big ones are the trophies, Albie? You know, those really big monster ones? I disagree with them. I truly disagree with them. The true trophies are the babies. Because without the babies, you don't have a future fishery. So, if they're not reproducing in your bodies of water, your lakes, your rivers, your streams, whatever be the case, that means if you're not finding any small fish, you don't have a future fishery. Because once them big fish get so big and they die off, no more fish. So, you know, you got to have those little ones, and by catching those little ones, I don't know if you know who EPF is, Extreme Philly Fishing, but if you don't know who he is, go check him out. Get off my show, go check his show out, and then come back and say hi to me again. You know, but he fishes for microfish, and he fishes for big fish. To him, he likes them all, whether they're big or small. But I agree with him, you know. So gotta have them small ones, or else you ain't got no future. Yeah. See, Albie's on my side. I like Albie. He's on my side. He agrees with me. I like that. EDF, no, EPF, Extreme Philly Fishing. Leo Shank is his name, but he goes by EPF. He's out of Philadelphia, or out of Pennsylvania. But he fishes in New York and Delaware and all over the East Coast. Yep, EPF, yep. And yeah, he's definitely a multi-species angler like I am, and he definitely likes the small fish. So good guy. He's got a he can do stuff with the camera I could only dream of doing. All right, cool, Albie. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know why I'm not catching no fish. Maybe I need to throw out the bobber rig and see if we can't catch a fish that way. Huh? Fish on, fish on, fish on, fish on. Yes, bass, 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 bass. Nice, nice, nice. Oh yeah, Smalley City, baby. Yeah. Let's go. It's the Smalleyverse, y'all. Let's freaking go. Fish, first fish of the day. 8-inch smallmouth bass. Such a beautiful, beautiful little fish, y'all. Makes me want to cry. It's so beautiful. Oh, so beautiful. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Oh, sorry, Albie, if you missed it. Back into the drink you go, little buddy. Let's freaking go, you guys. Smalley, Smalley, Smalley. I thought about bringing my chesty this morning because I ain't fished here but one other time this year so far. I thought about bringing my chesty just to make a video, and I'm like, yeah. That one fish would have made a video. But it is what it is, I guess. Who knows, I might catch 500 more. Or maybe no more. I tell you what, y'all. Some people are amazed at how many fish I can catch sometimes, because they're like, there's no way you're catching that many fish. And then I start catching fish and they're like, they're like, do I even need a fish? I'm like, yes, you do. It's crazy sometimes, you know. So that tells me maybe if I had a worm, a night crawler, I might catch more fish. Being that I caught that one fish. Of course, maybe not, you know. You just never know. Don't have to be a giant fish to make me happy. Thing is, with conditions, I feel like you gotta work it pretty slow or hit them on the nose, one of the two. Now on that last bite, all I did was watching the line, seeing it go taut, and then knew to set the hook. I didn't even feel him bump it. I just watched the line. A lot of times when you're fishing like this and you're bouncing your bait up off the bottom, they're gonna hit it on the fall, so you're not gonna know they're there. You're watching your line can make all the difference between catching a fish and not catching a fish. Sometimes you got your line tight and it goes slack. That means you got a fish. Set the hook. Sometimes it's loose and it goes taut. That means set the hook because you got a fish. Cool, thank you, Albie. You missed the fish, bro. I caught a nice little Somali. You might want to rewind about 3 minutes and go watch it. Superfly guy, what's going on, man? Glad you could join us. I don't know, I think this might be the first time I've seen you in my chat. I know I've been in your chat a couple times. I know I subbed to you from oh, who was I watching? I was watching one of the other YouTubers, and I seen you on there, so I subbed to you from another channel. I was watching live, and then I subbed to you. Yep, living the dream for sure, for sure. And then I know the other day I was watching your live and commented on your live, and the next thing I knew, you hit me up saying you subscribed to me, so I appreciate that, man. Gotcha. Well, right now all I'm doing is throwing a Z-Man crawl right now. Yeah. So, anywho, I was saying I think this weekend we're taking the kayaks out. This weekend, go to Ochco Reservoir and go chase some crappies and trout and bass and see if we can't get some more good stuff for you guys. So. I know me and Two Gun Pauls and Alex and his sister had a fun time at Prineville Reservoir Saturday. I didn't put that video out because basically what happens is I get backlogged on, that might have been a bite. I wasn't ready for it. Could have been just a rock too. Oh, that was a fish. I missed him twice. Yeah, but I have videos I've got to put out before I can get to the, because I just put out the last video for California, and that video ain't done nothing. Ain't done nothing at all. So I'm kind of like, what the, but it is what it is. Sometimes they don't do nothing. Sometimes they do. And so now I'm working on I think the next one's going to be a crappie video, Ochco, and then it should be getting close to the Prineville Reservoir then, I think. Buzzing and tripping, huh? Someday I'm gonna have to make it to Illinois to go fish with Albie, because I think Albie'd be a blast to fish with. I really do. Guess I'll have to make it to Canada too someday. Of course, I've been to Canada a couple times. I've never fished up there though. Never fished in Canada. I hear they got some really good fishing though. Some really good fishing. I hear they got some really good fly fishing and walleye fishing and every kind of fishing up there. And then I guess the Fraser River's got some really good sturgeon fishing in it. Um, I hear their smallmouth fisheries are second to none up there. I hear they're insane. Gotcha, gotcha. That bad up there, huh? Just fan casting the area, you guys. I know we'd have a blast, Albie. Man, you got a personality second to none, man. That's what kind of draws me to when you're in my chats and stuff, or in Stay Fishies or anybody's chats. Albie, man, you got the larger than life positive attitude, man. I'm telling you, people like you don't come along every day. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. Oh, wow, really? Yeah. That's no good when they take away your freedom of speech. That's no good. I mean, people's freedoms are important. They shouldn't take that away, that's for sure. Yeah, same here. Cost of food's going through the roof. Look. Look at the babies. Look at the babies. Don't look at my fishing pole. Look at the piece over there with the mamas. That's so cool. They're getting ready to go for a swim. I don't know how well you can see them, but I know mama's chasing them into the water. That's great. I wish they'd come over and say hello. Yeah, that's always a good thing, Albie. Always a good thing. I can't wait to catch one of your lives, man. I think every time you went live, I've probably been at work or something. I ain't got to catch one of your lives, but I know eventually I'm going to get to catch one of your lives, and we're going to have a blast on your live. It's a little bit windy out here, but I expected it to be a little too windy out here for sure, for sure. Yeah, thanks for sending me them geese from Canada. I appreciate that. I love me some birds, especially when they're babas. They're all fluffy. They're like little fluff balls instead of feathers. It's always cool to see. That's one thing nice about spring is it always brings new life, you know? New life. There's nothing wrong with that. Thank you, I appreciate that. I really do. See, and that's one thing about my channel too is, like, I'll be fishing and I'll see something like that and I'll just lose all. I mean, I'll still be fishing, but my focus will switch to where people can actually see what I'm seeing. I'll zoom in and try to give people that view because I get excited with all the new little things in this world when it comes time for spring. Is it makes such a beautiful thing. It really does. Yep. It's like I always say, if you ain't got babies, you ain't got a future. If you got babies, you got a future. And that makes life worth living right there. Makes life worth living. For sure, for sure. See, I wonder if geese just lay one egg at a time or if they lay multiple eggs at a time. Because when you see them, there's like 5, 6, 8 little hatchlings, and then do the mamas take days to... Well, I'm glad you're enjoying it, Albie. I wonder, because they get like 5, 6, 8 babies, and so I'm just like, ooh, I wonder if I imagine they probably just do one egg just like a chicken or a duck, I guess. But one a day. All right. One a day is better than no eggs a day, right? See, the water this year's been kind of brown here. I don't know if they just don't got enough flow or what, but this year so far, the water's been kind of brown. Five to 7 at a time, gotcha. So are you guys into WWE at all? Google says one a day or even every other day. Gotcha. Until they have 5 to 7 in the nest. Got you. 5 to 9. Gotcha. Are you guys into WWE at all? How'd you like the WrestleMania? Did you think it was an A, B, or C, or D? I didn't watch it because I don't have TV, but I am a WWE fan, nonetheless. I still think it's bunk that CM Punk lost his title. But I understand why they do that. Roman Reigns is the main attraction, I think. Well, at least they consider him the main attraction. Cody Rhodes has still got his title. Imagine that. AJ and Punk losing their titles on the same day. Or the same weekend. Yeah, one lost on Saturday, one lost on Sunday. Aren't they supposed to be married? Or is that just a WWE making controversy? Got you. Since The Rock and Stone Cold, got you. Nothing wrong with that. It seems like every year it gets less and less wrestling. Yeah, I know. I always see a lot of babies too. wrestling's WWE seems to get to be less and less wrestling and more of everything else. I mean, the reason why we watch wrestling is to see them bopping each other over the heads, you know? We don't watch it to, we can listen to them, yeah. If you wanted to listen to somebody yak, you just watch the Gman fishing, get some yakking. Decided to come fishing. I still decided to go live. And I got one fish, so that's a plus. Pops on, yeah, I know, right? It'd be nice if Mo popped in here and said hi. Gar pike, nice. With an aluminum bat, wow. Yeah, them garfish, man. Them guards, they some tough critters. They some tough critters. I remember fishing for them when I was a kid. Well, I don't think we ever called them a gar pike. But I understand how some people would call them a gar pike because they kind of got the same body style as a pike. And I mean, it might be a different style of fish, but I'm almost certain that it's the same kind because I've seen people get the gar pike before. And yeah, them garfish, man, they're tough. They are some tough critters, for sure. But they are tasty too. They're tasty. I haven't caught one since I was a kid. Well, I'm a bit of both because I believe you should always release fish because it ensures that you got fish for the future. You had nightmares? Wow. Wow, that, well, you know, I can understand that. Yeah, the wind is strong today, for sure. But I knew it was going to be, and I still decided that I needed to go fishing instead of staying home in my Betty Bye. There's good times to fish like that. You know what else works good? A water bottle. Danny mostly did that. They cut. Oh, really? Wow. Huh. Yeah, it'll work. Whew. Take a little minute here. That wind kind of decided to pick up a little bit. Really, longest part of the trip, huh? There, maybe that'll get you guys out of the wind a little bit. Missouri was a long part of the trip, huh? Oh. Took a plastic water bottle, huh? Huh. Yeah, we need to learn something new every day. For sure, that's part of life, and if you ask me. No, Gman, no end. I usually don't have too many water bottles with me. Well, I'm going to put you guys back on the water and go stand in there and take a few whacks at the water there. Hello, hello, hello. Oh. Let's see here. Let's see here. Sounds like something I would have. He MacGyvered it. I hope that not an alligator or a monster sized turtle waiting in the water to the right. No, no, no. That's not. It's just a rock. We ain't got no wild gators out here. No, no. I don't even think we got any turtles in Oregon either. If we do, it's probably on the west side of the state. I just don't know why the fish aren't, well, I kind of do know why the fish aren't biting. I just refuse to accept that. I really do. But it's hard to get a decent cast with all this wind too. Yeah, that's true. That's very true, Albie. It's not always about catching because nobody goes out and catches a fish 100% of the time. Or numbers of fish either. I mean, like my last two trips out, I've just absolutely had a slave fest. I know Albie missed the live stream on Saturday, and the live stream on Saturday. I mean, I didn't catch all my fish on the live stream, but I went out with the intentions of catching some crappies and bass, and didn't catch no crappies. But I ended up catching, I think, what, 9 smallmouth, 7 largemouth, and 3 trout. I think is what I caught. So it was like well worth it to me for the day. We don't always have these big numbers of fishing. We're not like the Guggen Squad or some of these other channels who seem to, all they ever do is catch fish, you know. Yeah, that's true. God's green country. Creation. Heck yeah. Yeah, hanging out is a big part of it. The thing about live streaming is it's so real, you know? It's in live time, you know, but still people don't like it. Hey, what's going on, man? We've got 1 smallmouth so far today. 1 smallmouth today so far. And right now I'm just kind of taking a break, getting you guys out of the wind, so we can talk a little bit, you know. But I mean, this is just what I do. I mean, whether I'm catching fish or not catching fish, I'm still doing my thing, you know. I would like to, you know. Anywho, let me say this real quick, you guys. I'm sitting here on the ground talking to you guys. Let me say this to you guys real quick. Okay. Now, my channel's known for having its good days, its bad days, and everything in between. Whether I catch something or I don't catch something, I put something out for you guys. There are people who watch my channel and still say that I catch a fish every time I go out. That's not true. It's impossible for somebody to fish as much as I do, go out there and catch fish every day, let alone catch numbers of fish every day. But still, there are people who tell me, you know, they like the fact that I go out and catch fish every time. And I look at them like, have you been watching the channel? I've got plenty of videos out there where I get skunked. You know? It's like, maybe they're seeing something I'm not. I don't know. It just makes no sense for them to tell me I'm the only person they know can catch a fish 100% Like, that don't even work. That's not even possible. So I just thought that was kind of a funny thing, because we're talking about fishing and stuff. So, but we've definitely got a good platform here in YouTube to do what we want to fish how we want to darn near say anything we want to. Yep, that's true. That's true. I mean, fishing can be a true grind, and anybody who's spent any, time out fishing knows that it's a true grind. That's true. That's true. Um, don't get me wrong. I appreciate what the Googans are doing. They started out small and grew to be big, but still, I don't see how they can go out and put out videos where they're catching fish, every video or whatever that may be, or you know one thing I can appreciate about Addicted is they're not always going to put out a video to where they catch a fish that day. They do some how-to videos to where they didn't catch any fish that day, but yet they go to a backlog video that they got and say, well, this is the day where we caught fish, using this technique or whatever. Unfortunately, I don't do that. I just post what happens, whatever whatever day it is. Paid actors, there you go. So, I mean, I enjoy my job fishing, If you're my age, then you kind of understand where I'm coming from, because back in the day we didn't have YouTube, and we didn't have all these different channels to look at. That's very true, very true. And back in my day, we didn't have uh, a lot of the channels we have today. What I'm talking about on TV. Back in the day, you might have gotten Bill Dance, Roland Martin, Shaw Grigsby, Jimmy Houston, or you might have gotten Linder's Outdoor Edge or something like that. But you didn't have all these different things. I mean, once in a while you'd get a fly fishing video on how to catch a rainbow trout or something. Not very often, though. Didn't get very many saltwater videos either back in them days. But the cool thing about YouTube and all the platforms we got, what's going on, Hurting for Sturgeon? We've got one smallmouth this morning. Right now we're just sitting here talking, getting a break from the wind. But the cool thing about today is we got this thing called YouTube, and people like you and me are able to put out content and share our days with folks, which is really cool. And if we're at all lucky, we might get to make a little bit of money at it. We may not, the yeah, he always kissed the bass. Yep, that's true. That's very true. Um, but I was gonna say, if the channels that are making money, doing this, are some of the ones that have like 4 or 5 people in there, and I don't know if all of them got really good editors or not, but it seems like they're really polished videos. But it's just awesome that an average guy like me can come out fishing and share with everybody. It makes for a fun day. It really does. It really does. I wish the water was another 30 feet higher. I'd feel more confident about my day of fishing out here. Yeah, a play button would be cool. A play button would be awesome. I've almost got over 1 million views on YouTube. Almost there. Not quite there, but I've almost got it, which is really nice. And I've been at it, it'll be 7 years in June. Imagine that. An average guy like me putting 7 years worth of content out. Got well over 1,000 videos out. Got almost 1 million views. And that's just doing what I love. That's very true. Give people an experience, yeah. You know, I've been offered the monetization before. I've been offered the monetization before and turned it down because this channel is never about making money. And I'm at that point to where I've almost got it back up to where they'd offer me another monetization thing. But I'm going to do what I did the last time, and I'll turn it down. Trust me, I would love to be able to do this for a living every day and make money. But yeah, what up, Chiefs fans? I mean, it would be so cool to be able to make a living off of it. And I'm not saying by monetization. I would like to have sponsorships to where, they're putting my name on a bait, on a rod or a reel. That'd be cool. So yeah, I would definitely consider taking a sponsorship with the hopes of someday having my own line of steelhead rods, because I really love steelhead fishing. It's my favorite. Maybe an ultralight for crappie fishing would be cool. I appreciate that. Superfly. There you go. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys. I really do. But I mean that realistically would be the dream for me, is to have a line of steelhead rods that I recommend for folks. Maybe a reel, but I'm not going to go away from Shimano. I'm in love with Shimanos. I know they're ridiculously expensive, but I just love a good Shimano reel. I truly do. And I do have plenty of other reels too that aren't Shimano, but primarily I'm a Shimano guy. I've got one Daiwa. I've got 2 pins. I've got three Abbey Garcias, 5 or 6 Okumas. So I mean, I've got yeah. If I get your emails, yeah, I'll send you guys emails. Really? Wow. Right on. But yeah, there's definitely some things I would like to do with what I'm doing, but don't know if that's ever gonna happen. I mean, it don't need to happen, but I mean, it would just be cool to be able to, you know, sure would be. All right, I'm gonna get back to doing some kind of fishing because I want to catch a fish, and I can't do that sitting here on my backside. Ooh. But we can definitely try catch a fish. Oh yeah. All right. It is click on the envelope and it will show up. A 4,000 yard of wow. That's a lot of line. Crazy. Thank you. All right, let's get the fish here. Well, at least we're gonna attempt to and say we tried, right? We're gonna try and catch another fish for you guys. The scenery is definitely a beautiful scenery here in Central Oregon. For sure. We're gonna work our way from here to that way, and then if nothing, we'll work our way back and then we'll go back to where we started at. I don't know if we'll catch anything, but we can try. Tournament this year, first trip in on June 13th. Oh yeah, for kids autism. Wow, that's great that you guys are putting that on for kids with autism. That's so freaking cool of you guys. I know I know we're trying to get some things worked out for the kids in Prineville. Something. I mean, I don't even live in Prineville, but oh, was that a fish? Might have just been a rock. But yeah, I know I've been hit up by some people trying to do some stuff for the kids in Prineville, and so I may end up doing something there. With them in Prineville. This dude, what's going on? Okay, well, you know what? People like you need to stay out of my comments. If you're gonna be acting like that, we don't need that kind of garbage in our content, in our chat. Who do you think you are? This is a good, clean show for fishing folks. Thank you. I appreciate that. Man, people like that just, they're doing it to get my goat. I know they are, but still, why would they do that? Why in the heck would they do that? Thank you for blocking or timing him out, doing whatever it is you did. I appreciate that. That was just uncalled for. Thank you, David. I appreciate you, man. Morning. How you doing? One smallmouth. That's it, and I'm still working on it. Redmond, what's going on? Fishing is going good, going good. Maybe a little slow, but it's good. Two Guns just showed up. He out here gonna catch some fish too. Yep, some people, yep. Just makes no sense. I've had like 2 bites this morning and landed 1 fish, Paul. Yep. Yep, the Two Guns Paul's in over here getting ready to do some fishing himself. He's gonna show me how to catch a fish, I think, this morning. Oh, okay. On your way now, Mr. Redmond. There were the fish jumping right in front of me. That's only like the second fish I've seen jump all morning. And he's just like 10 feet out there jumping in front of me. Saying, "Nana, nana, nana, you can't catch me." I just love it when the fish torment me. How about you guys? Do you guys love it when fish torment you and say, "Nana, nana, nana, you can't catch me"? I don't know. Red said he's on his way, but I don't know if he's coming here or if he's going to another spot. He might be going to another spot. I know his. He usually don't fish out here, Lake Billy. What's that?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I told him I'd be out here, but
Oh, well, I forgot my parking permit in my truck, so I had to pay my $10. Yeah, I was like, oh well, life goes on. I'll pay the $10 so I can park. I mean, I've already got my use out of my day permit. I mean, my parking permit. I fish here enough, and I fish out at Primeville enough to have it. I think the fishing will get better once the sun gets up over the trees here. It usually does get better after the sun gets up over the trees. So I'm on my way, bro. I'm coming. All right, all right. He says he's coming. Yeah, he hit me up yesterday too, and I told him I was coming over here. And he says he might join us, so he obviously knew you were coming here. So, of course, with the way the fishing's been today, it might have been better off going to Haystack. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. Fishing, fishing and not catching is better than not fishing. Okay, time to bet. What you gonna bet there, Albie? What you gonna bet? I need to know what we're betting here, Albie. I need to know, buddy. Who gonna catch the most fish? G-Man, Two Guns, or Stay Fishing? I've already got them beat. I've got one fish. I bet you it'll be Stay Fishing and Two Guns. They're gonna tie today, and I'm gonna get just the one fish, and they're gonna get like 20. I bet you anything, they're gonna get 20. And then they're gonna be laughing at me for only getting one fish while they got 20 between the two of them. Like I said, they're gonna tie. They're gonna have 10 fish apiece. I'm gonna have the one fish all day. And even if it don't work out that way, that's how I'm calling it. Fishing and moving, moving and fishing, fishing and moving. That's true. That's true, Superfly. I am going to have the best time. That is so true. Doesn't matter who catches the most fish because G-Man's going to have the most fun. You're darn tootin'. This lake has 3 bodies of water running through it. We got the Deschutes River, we got the Crooked River, and we also have the Metolius River running through here. So it's three bodies of water filling up this here lake. The Metolius Arm's known for its bull trout or Dolly Vardens, whichever be the case. You know the Superfly knows what he's talking about. Yep, he does. That is pretty cool. He made a Yoshi fly. That's sweet. Heck yeah. What do you mean, did G-Man rap? G-Man don't rap. Somebody trying to say I rap. AJ Edwards. Yeah, we got one smallmouth this morning. One smallmouth. That was like 10 minutes in, I think. 12 minutes in. Something like that. Into the morning. Mamas are getting a little anxious. Boy, when the mamas, they get a little anxious, them geese. They start squawking. What rap are you talking about? I don't know what rap you're talking about. Somebody's fibbing, saying that I can rap. Peer pressure is a bad thing. Yeah, it is. Thank you, AJ. Appreciate you stopping in. Albie, how does that rap go? You say I did. I don't know. You have to tell me the lyrics so I know what you're talking about. There, bud. But Mo needs to be there to back you up, huh? Superfly, that's good. That's good. I like that. Oh, you guys are too much. You know that? You guys are too much. You guys are awesome. 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 Mama told me there'd be days like this. Days like this, yeah. That's true. Mama did say that. Of course, I really don't know about that because my mama wasn't around. You know how most people lose their dads disappear? Well, my mama, she disappeared. So, my daddy said there'd be days like this, though. Come on, fish. Show up for the nice folks. They just want to see me kiss them and release them. David! I'll be that song I saw him do it twice. What and one time it was a rap. I like it better than the other way. He said he sings it around the around the house, huh? Oh shoot. That ain't how that song goes, Albie. You trying to write lyrics to a song? Uh, if you guys must hear it, I can do it real quick for you guys. All right, let me finish working my crawfish in first, and then I might do the G-Man intro for y'all. RBF BG, what's going on? Oh yeah, huh? I don't know why you'd be doing that, or you'd be saying you do something like that, but okay. Ugh. Oh, did I say I was gonna do the G-Man intro for you guys? Yeah, me and Albie gonna write your gonna write my lyrics, huh? All right, y'all. Here we go. Here we go. Thank you, Albie, for taking care of that. Appreciate you, brother. It's G-Man fishing, fishing every day, chasing those scales and fins, looking for the next bite. G-Man fishing. Catch him, kiss him, and release him. There you guys go. Going on tour now? Nah, I don't think so, man. I don't think so. Uh, you guys are no good. What are you guys trying to do to me? Uh, I don't think so, Albie. Oh shoot. Oh, you guys are too much. You guys are too much. Truly are. Truly are. Yep, you got to catch, kiss, and release. Maybe not all the fishes, but you definitely got to catch some. You got to release some of them, right? You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. I really do. You guys are truly awesome. uh, oh, you guys are too much. Ain't nobody gonna pay to hear me sing G-Man fishing or rap G-Man fishing. Ain't nobody gonna pay to see that. Uh, yeah. Boy, I'm surprised I ain't got more bites. Well, I mean, it's kind of early, I guess, yet. I'm every place else the bass are biting good. Major dog howl. That's great, David. That's great. Yep, no G-Man, no homies. That's right. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, right. You didn't talk to Jay Z. Too much, too much. Oh shoot. Yeah, yeah. Who let the dogs out? Who? Who? Who let the dogs out? Who? Who? It's supposed to be who let the fish out, not the dogs. We fishing. We ain't messing with no dogs. Oh man, I'm having too much fun. Too much fun. Of course, there's no such thing as too much fun. Dog family. uh, there are some dogfish out there. There are some dogfish out there. Maybe someday they'll honor me by naming a fish after me. Maybe. Maybe. That would be cool. He ain't got a rod that's got his name on it. He ain't got a reel. He ain't got a fishing lure. But he's got a fish named after him. Yep, there you go. I like that. I like that. Terminate. Term. Main. What up? How's it going? Oh, that might have been a fish. Nope, it's just rocks. Never mind. I love fishing too. Fishing definitely makes the world go round. Fishing makes the world go round. Yeah. There you go. Definitely finding some rocks out there, which is good. I mean, I want to be finding some rocks. I crab mostly, but I catch some fish for bait. Gotcha, gotcha, yeah. I like crabs. I like crabbing. Of course, I've not had a lot of luck crabbing, but I do it from time to time. Not very often. Whoops. Whoop, 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 whoop. Do, 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 do. A smoother fishing, huh? People are ruthless here and will steal your catch. Well, yeah, I've had that happen to me too. I've had people steal my catch. Go out camping, get a basket full of catfish, go to bed, wake up the next morning because you leave your catfish in the. Oh, me neither. Cigars or weed. Neither for me. What's up, man? Not a lot. Colette's River, nice. Spring Chinook, sweet. Colette's River. I need to go up there and fish that sometime. That's awesome. Waiting for a chinook to come hit that. Nice. There can definitely be some nasty trolls out here, that's for sure. Not fun. We had a troll earlier today. Ain't no need for people like that. No, not a roped off area. What this is when it gets warm, this is a swimming area for folks. So they come down and they swim and stuff. And so basically what they do is they got those floating docks right there for people to jump off into the water. So they'll be jumping and swimming and jumping and swimming. And I won't be fishing this. I'll be fishing over by the swimming docks instead of fishing like right here because there's nobody in here right now and I can fish it for the smallmouth and largemouth. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just well, it's cold. I'm fishing this stuff for bass and stuff. And later on this year when it starts warming up and stuff like that, and then I'll start fishing. I'll start fishing more of the floating docks and stuff. So for the fish over there. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh no! Oh, no. Uh, uh, oh, I just missed him. I missed him. That's why I missed him. My crawl is covering up my hook. Ugh. Josie, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Glad you could join us. Armadillo. You got some armadillos there, Mr. Albie? I haven't seen an armadillo in years. Years. Yeah, I was rubber hooked. I was rubber hooked. Yeah. That happens though. And get going for the day. All right, you have a good day. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Appreciate that. I missed another fish. I missed two fish and landed one today. Oh, she chases what? Wait, armadillos? Oh, I got you. I did not know that. How many armadillos have you chased away there, Josie? I did not know we had armadillo chasers in the chat. They sniff your feet and what are these kind of like pet armadillos? Is these kind of like pet armadillos? Because I mean, for them to come up and sniff your feet, they'd have to be some kind of tame, right? No. Uh, as we speak, I'm gonna They need a bigger hook. All right, I'll have to go check that out then. How do I? Can I subscribe to you from here? Can I view your channel? I don't know if I can. Uh, I wish I could subscribe to you from right here. Um, Here's what I need you to do, Josie, is go comment on one of my shorts or something like that, short videos. Makes it easier for me to find you, and then I'll come subscribe to you and check out your channel. I want to see the armadillos. Thank you, I appreciate that, Josie. I'll come check out your channel and subscribe and watch you see those armadillos. They are cute animal creatures though. I have to say they are very, very cute. Of course, not everybody probably thinks that, but I hear they're quite tasty too. Huh. That's crazy that you'd just be deer hunting and they walk up and smell your toes. Huh. That's crazy. Yeah, growing up in Missouri, you see them armadillos. So you must be in southern states then to be having them armadillos running around, sniffing your toesies. Stinky, stinky toe. You're in Missouri? Wow. That I was back there in November for Thanksgiving. Tom Gunner, what's going on? Southeast, gotcha. Look at them, look at them. Look at the babies. Pretty little babies. I'm so in love with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. Look at them. Thank you. I just got a notification that you left a comment. Josie. Look at them. Look at them. Aren't they just the sweetest little things you ever seen? Aren't they just the sweetest little things you ever did see? Little fluff balls. Guaranteed to make your heart happy. Look at them. I go a little loopy when I see the little creatures. The little ones. So pretty. So many of them too. All right, well. Back to fishing. Back to fishing. $50 to $45. Oh yeah? 55, 45. Yeah, yeah, he did go through Missouri to go to Texas. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Oh, I just missed a fish. Just missed a fish. At least I think it was a fish. Driving so fast, you got more gray hairs. Ah, shoot. Well, them geese, they're a little crazy sometimes. Hey, Mo Styles! Yay, Mo! You made it! You made it, Mo! Should have been on the side of the road holding the sign. Armadillos. Oh, I'm just having all kinds of issues right now. Not able to cast right now without throwing a backlash for some reason. I don't know why that is. I'll do 100 casts, no backlash, and then all of a sudden I'll do 20 of them in a row. The bite is pretty slow this morning, Josie. I've been, I've had, what, 3, 4 bites and one fish so far. Red on his way. Mo and Two Guns is here. Yeah. Now I don't have a bucket stringer with me today. I didn't bring one. I thought I'd be nice to the little fishies today and not put them in a bucket or a stringer. I thought that would be a little too mean on a day like today. Such a beautiful day like today. So I decided to be nice to them today and not put them over by the rocks. Yeah, yeah. All right, now I'm using a crawl by Gman baits, and so far that's what all my bites have come off of. I've tried a Kitech and a crawl today so far. Um, I probably should try a worm, plastic worm or something. I kind of get stuck in my ways sometimes, and I get a little pig-headed on what I'm using, and so some days it makes it harder for me to. Yeah, they might get a little chapped for sure, but I get a little stubborn sometimes on what I'm using and won't switch it up because I'm determined. Yeah, it's blue with well, it's actually more of a black with blue flakes on it, is what it is. It does look more blue than black, but that's because the blue flakes, for whatever reason, shine through really good. Curly tail grub, David? You never know. I might switch to that eventually. You never know. Oh, whoa, whoa. You guys just about went in the drink. That wouldn't have been good. All right, let's see here. All right, let's try that. All right. Josie. You're welcome, Josie. What kind of reel I've got? I've got a BFS Shimano Corrado is what I'm throwing. The Yeah, it caught a lot of fish on Saturday. It's caught one fish this morning, so it definitely can be effective. Definitely can be effective, for sure. Yeah, black and blue work pretty good, for sure. Except for on skin, not good. That's true. That's true, Mo. All right, keep moving. Keep moving. What took you so long to get into the chat there, Mo, this morning? Were you watching everybody else? Was everybody else more entertaining than me? I hope so. We had a pretty good little chat going on. And I was like, rap, 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 rap. I'm like, I don't know how to rap. And Superfly was like, rap, 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 rap. I'm like, I don't know how to rap. Dog tag. What's going on? And then all of a sudden, Albie starts talking about armadillos smelling feet or toesies. I'm like, why is he talking about toesies and armadillos? And then they explained to me why he was talking about toesies and armadillos. Record drops. I'm sorry, there ain't gonna be no record dropping nowheres. Yeah. Thank you for sharing, Mo, as usual. You know, if you guys are YouTubers and you're doing any kind of live streaming or anything, Mo's the one to have in your chat. She will share it out in a heartbeat. I'm telling you. Survival Empire Rattling Reviews. Hello, how's it going? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I think everybody else is doing well too in the chat. Especially when they try to give me a rap. Like, he's got a rap, he's got a rap, he's got a rap. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. There's memes, yeah. Well, at least they're not memes of me, I guess, right? uh, just so y'all know, Gman, Two Gun, and Red will be performing at next year's halftime. Oh, whatever, Albie. Oh, shoot. Oh. Well, at least your Bears done pretty good last year, anyways. They made the playoffs. Chiefs just kind of fell on their face last year, but the quarterback did get hurt and everything, so I don't blame them. Come on, fish. Where you at? Who are the Bears, huh? Who are the Bears for 1,500, Alex? uh. Still trying to figure out about your facelift, huh? uh. Personalized fly, thank you. I will have to get a hold of your email and shoot you a blast of an email and well, if it keeps going the way it's going, Chicago won't have a football team either. The way it sounds. I mean, it sounds like they're thinking about moving to Indiana. That's no bueno, in my opinion. Moving to Indiana, just stay in Chicago. Oh, I got you. I got you. I just, yeah, I don't know. I just think it's crazy that the Chiefs are going to be leaving Kansas City soon. It's like, why would you leave? They're leaving because they want a new stadium. They want a new stadium in Kansas City. Well, the Chiefs want a new stadium, and if Kansas City's not willing to give them a new stadium, they're not willing to stay. Do you see me? I don't see you. Sounds like Red just pulled up. Sounds like Red just pulled up. Where's all the fishes at this morning? I have no clue. You see me? You see Paul? Do you see the baby gooses, ganders, whatever they are? Oh, I missed whatever that was, if it was a fish. I'm not so sure it was. Yeah, I know, right, David? They could pay for their own stadium. No, I don't see it yet, but I'm not really looking too hard because I'm trying to focus on the chat and fishing. You got one? What flavor? What flavor? What flavor? I want to know. Two Guns got a fish, yo. What up, go? What's going on, man? Glad you could join us. Yeah, them floating docks are good fish. Oh yeah, Two Guns got a fish. What is it, smallmouth? It looks like a smallmouth from this distance. Two Guns got a fish, yeah. Ha ha! Smallmouth? Nice! Yo, go, when are you gonna start fishing again, brother? When are you gonna start fishing again, brother? Pikezilla. Whenever the lakes thaw, yeah, that usually is a common problem there in Minnesota, or shall we say, tiny soda, like on Blue. Tiny soda. Oh, there's a fish. There's a fish. Oh, I missed him. No. Oh. 2 hours south of me, the lakes have been thawed for. Yeah. Missing one head count, huh? Yeah, that was definitely a bite. It pulled down my crawl. Definitely a bite. See if we can't get back in there and get another bite. That's the thing, though, is when the hit has been one and done, you throw back in there, you can't get another bite. Might have been a rock that time. Where's Sky? I don't know. He's probably in California. California dreaming. Nah. Guys. Chicken. That's wrong. My bad. Look, they're so close. They're so close. Look at them. Hey, there's Redmond. But look at all the geese and the bobbies. The pretty little babies. I'm so in love with you. Ooh, 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 ooh. What's that? Oh, I know. But look at all the little geese. The bobbies. Yep, they are cutie patooties, aren't they? I think you pushed them down towards the lake when you come walking down. What up, Mr. Coors Light?
Advertising my favorite beer. What's up?
How you doing?
All right.
One, two guns got fish. I've got a fish.
Yeah, I heard it. I heard him say fish.
Yep, swim lessons and numbers. Yep. I've had a couple nibbles in here. So.
Damn Google took me all over the damn place.
Did they?
I was down some dirt roads and shit back over here.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, when it comes to it, it says no access
Oh, yeah.
for this park.
Huh.
I've never been on that road before.
Huh.
And I kept on missing the damn turns, so I ended up almost clear up back by the highway.
Oh, yeah?
Way over on the other side of the fucking mountain over here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Huh.
All through all this farmer stuff. I was like, God,
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
You've only been out here, what, one other time? Maybe two other times?
2 other times, yeah.
Y'all check it. Redmond's here. Say hi.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
They're trying to convince us to go on tour. I've already been on tour. I've been to California. I'm going to Washington. I'm already on tour. I don't know if that was bite or rock.
It said it's only blowing 2 miles an hour out here.
Well, it's coming in waves.
I didn't want to get too close because I don't want those geese. They will chase your ass.
Uh-huh. They will.
You get around the babies.
Oh, yeah. So, decided to come down here today, huh?
Hang out for a little bit. I'm going to go fish haystack still.
Uh-huh. It's been a productive day. Not overly productive, though.
That water temperature's going up fast.
Yeah, well, it's going to when it starts getting warm.
Oh, well,
The Rainbow King, huh? Yeah, he is the Rainbow King. I agree with you.
42 degrees last week. Now it's at 52.
Yeah.
So if it's warming up that fast, as soon as they hit 60, it's done. Then it's just nothing but bass. Unless you go fish the canal area.
Oh, I mean, you just got to find deeper water when it gets warm for the trout.
It's way over there by the...
Oh, dang it.
You had something there.
Yep.
You got to go over by the
I just can't seem to...
spillway, like you guys did last summer.
Uh-huh.
You fished the canal.
Yeah.
I've been looking and I haven't seen much in there.
Well, a lot of times I fished it and can't see nothing in there and throw out there and catch them, you know.
And Paul dumped the worm in there. He couldn't get him to bite.
Just missed another fish, you guys.
Oh,
Must have been a small one because it just pulled down to they pulled it down.
Gman, crawl.
Z-Man, yeah.
Z-Man.
Not the G-Man. I wish it was a G-Man crawl. If it was a G-Man crawl, I'd be making me some buku bucks off my baits. Anywho,
Anybody can make those.
armadillos.
There's so many people out there now making baits.
They are, and that's kind of why I don't get into making baits and stuff, because there are a lot of people making them these days. I mean, I got my prototypes, but they're for me only. They're not for other people. Trust me, I'm sure people would buy them, but I haven't tested them enough to even consider trying to make it happen. You know.
Have you tried the rocks over there?
Oh no, I haven't tried over there yet. I'm still working over here yet. I got to work all this stuff before I go over there. I mean, there's a lot of area to be working. You know. If they catching browns and stuff like that, it's usually right there, right over there, you know. So, and they're usually doing it using worms, you know. So haystack's been pretty slow, huh?
Last week it died off. Yeah, the guy over on the other side. I was over yesterday when I was doing my live. He came up to me and he gave me back my park fee. He says I'm gonna have passes in here next week, and it's good for here anywhere in the Crooked River territory.
Uh-huh.
So he goes, and I'll give you one half price
Huh.
because you've been coming over here quite a bit.
Gotcha.
So if you want one instead of $70, I'll give you one for $55.
All right, Superfly, be safe, man. Have a good day.
Superfly, I know who he is. Oh, you're right over there.
Yeah. I started out over there, and I hooked a couple. Well, I hooked a couple and landed one, and then I decided to come over here. Well, start working my way over here.
You can really cast that thing good, can't you?
Yeah, I do all right.
If I break out a ride, I'm just gonna put on a goat minnow,
Gotcha.
and a jig head,
Mm-hmm.
and just throw it and jig it.
Yeah.
Because they'll hit a goat minnow.
Oh yeah, they will.
Bull trout will hit it too.
Oh yeah,
Brown trout, oh yeah.
they will.
Cutie patooties, what are you guys doing? Digging the babies for a swim. One got 3 left.
Well, that group might only have 3 left.
Huh, I wonder what happened.
I don't know.
Birds?
Probably the eagles, because the eagles will eat them.
Oh yeah.
Like they're going out of style. See you, Super. Yeah. I may have to make a snack. Fishing is hard. Yeah, fishing is a little bit hard today. I mean, I knew it could be a little hard today, but what do I got? What do I got? Nada. I thought I had some weeds on here. It was acting. Woohoo! Bird's nest.
How many, what size of jig head is that?
That's a 110.
110? What's Paul doing over there?
I think he's just using a worm and a bobber. I've been moving my way over this way. I haven't really been too close to him since he got here. But that's why I'm fishing, you know, that's why we're both fishing, doing different things. Let's see. Armadillos have been traveling north for years. Maybe you can make money driving east to west, hanging your dirty socks along the interstate.
Where's that from?
David was saying that because Josie's known for her armadillo chasing with her toes. Josie J.
Yeah.
Make me bacon Sam Mitch. Josie's a pole in the water is fishing. A landed one is a PB. I've had plenty of bites this morning. I just haven't sealed the deal on a lot of them.
Sealed the deal.
Yep.
Oh
Whichever one's good for gold minnow fishing.
They're all the same. They're all my 9.5 foot left.
Gotcha. Then any one of them work.
Probably my medium.
Yeah, probably.
They're on one backbone. Top of the hook.
Oh, I did think about doing a haystack today, but I was like, no, I haven't been out there here. So I'm like, yeah, go fit in a couple hours over here, today.
Yeah, the thing is, they just put 9,000 fish in haystack,
Yeah.
but it's not. They didn't say anything about it. They just did it.
Uh-huh. You got another one?
But they're only like this big.
Yeah. Legal size ones.
They're not even 6 inches.
Oh, they're not even 6
No,
inches.
they're like 4 or 5 inches.
Huh.
They're little tiny things.
So they must want them to grow a little bit then.
Yeah, I watched them put them in.
Uh-huh.
We were just leaving. We were over by the dam, and we were leaving. And I said, "Oh, that's a fish truck." So I turned around and I called.
They're growing her old fisherman's belly.
I called Paul today, man. They're stocking right now. Paul went over and said, "This is the last stock of the year. We're just putting 9,000 in." We were watching them when we walked down the dock. They're little tiny things.
Oh, yeah.
Saw plenty of fish jumping yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Could not get them to bite. Didn't want a worm, didn't want nothing. And then Ruby Shine, she's got a dough bait that I want to go find.
And entertain them guys long enough for me to go talk to my buddy over here real quick.
Okay. Who's all in here? What's up, guys? Josie, what's up, girl? What's going on, Mo? Max, what's up, bro? What's up? That's hilarious. Redmond's in the house. Let me head. I'm gonna just come over here to say hi to Gman and Paul, and I know they're doing the bass thing, but I want to go catch a big trout, so I'm gonna head over to Haystack. I'm gonna fish most of the day today. So. Yeah. I'm gonna hang out here for maybe another half hour to an hour, then I'm gonna head over. Then after G-Man ends his live, I'll do my live. I appreciate you guys all checking out G-Man today. You guys are awesome. Hey Max, thanks a lot. Love you too, bro. Get them on the big ones, Redmond. Yeah, well, G-Man wants the bass fish. This, I think this right here, this is probably still a little too cold yet. The Rainbow King. Albie, you're funny. Albie, are you home now? Are you done in Texas? Getting on the big ones, Red. I'm gonna try. I was there. What did we fish yesterday? 3.5 hours. 3.5 hour live. For one, I missed one fish, but it's the way it goes, man. Don't always get on them. I need to go find them. Been home since 2:30 Saturday morning. Oh, right on. Wow, 2:30 Saturday morning, huh? Not sure what I want to do, but I know I'm gonna fish Haystack, but I just don't know where yet. The wind's supposed to blow 12 miles an hour southwest, so south. I might be over in a group campsite today. There might be a big trout there. I might go back to my rocks. I haven't fished the rocks in quite a while. Go fish the rocks. So, Oh, I didn't even bring my pole down and left everything in the car. Mo really say 9 months. I guess he, yeah. I just failed. Paul's sitting on a rock over there, fishing worm in a bobber, lazy man fishing. Sitting on that rock. Yeah. I just fainted. Just fainted. You guys got 10 people in 30. He's having a good life. Right on. 10:25. Yeah, if I fished this, I'd be throwing. I'd probably just fish some spinners, gulp minnows, some jigs. I mean, this ain't a big. This spot right here isn't the best for when you're fishing trout. They got some nice big bull trout in here, but I don't spend enough time down here fishing this to know right where all the spots are to go. So, Albie has. Albie. Hee hoo hoo hee ha. Oh, my legs. So. Oh, a lot of little geeseys up here, little cutie patooties walking around. Oh, my legs hurt. Oh, OB. Yeah, Bob messaged me. Says, I don't know how I missed your live yesterday. He said it's no big deal. So I'll be live again. I'll be alive again today. Oh, see if I had a boat, I'd be working that far edge, all the way down that sucker. Come on, fishies. Come on. Kind of get like a wind block down here. It's labor breathing. Breathe, Albie, breathe. Most is labor breathing. Wow. Josie. Oh, I thought it was. Oh, I thought it's pool breathing when doing water birth. Wow, you guys are just too funny. Well, my belly's big enough. I can do that. Catch a fish. I remember labor breathing class 48 years ago. I never went through it, David. Never went through that. Paul's over there. Looks like that Oscar Mayer. Back in the day, the Oscar Mayer song. Oh, my baloney. He's got up first name. Sitting there with his little fishing pole hanging off the edge of the dock. That's pretty funny. Doing that Oscar Mayer song. I get it out there. There's when my daughter was born 40 years ago, because she didn't let me know when she was coming in the room when I took lens glasses.
Well, did you keep him entertained?
Yeah, here's your fearless leader, guys. He's back. That's Gman.
I had to say hi to my buddy. He's sitting up there. He counts fish for the state or whatever. So.
When the boats come in.
Yeah.
Huh.
So. I do think we're gonna get off this live stream though, because my battery's getting pretty low. So, and I'm just gonna fish the rest of my time. He's got another one. Two Guns is slay festing it over there while I'm over here. I told you Two Guns was gonna catch at least 10. Now
little cutie patooties.
Now Mr. Redmond's got to start catching his 10 because they got a bet going on who's gonna catch the most. I said it's gonna land up in a tie. Redmond's gonna catch 10.
That won't be me.
Redmond's gonna catch 10, and Two Guns gonna catch 10. I'm gonna catch a couple. So. And they are catching some bulls over here off the docks.
Huh.
And some browns. So you never know, you might throw out there and get one. You never know.
No.
I'm sorry, you guys. I do need to get off here though, so I can charge my phone and stuff, so it don't go dead on me. As always, it's fun. I'm glad I had a good co-host today and Stay Fishy, you know. Glad he could hold down the fort. Well, you know, eventually I think Stay Fishy might go live at some point today.
I will.
So I'm glad you guys joined us. Hopefully you guys had fun, had some educational. Oh, I missed him. Had some educational whatevers. I'll check you out, Jonesy J. I see that you hit me up, so I'll subscribe and I'll go check out the armadillo chasing the ways that you do. So y'all, remember to catch, kiss, and release the fish once in a while. It ensures a future fishery for all. Scooter fishing, what's going on? Have a great day. Yeah, we're gonna call it a day, Mo. Till next time, this is Gman. That's Stay Fishy, and Two Guns is way over there catching the fish. Till next time, this is Gman Fishing, and we are out.